inside out in week 8? Well, today's subject is all about visualization. I'm reading an excellent book at the moment. It's by Michael Phelps. It's called No Limits. I'm not sure whether he had it written for him or he actually wrote it. No doubt these folks all have their ghost writers. But in reading the book, it's absolutely incredible about his level of visualization. And in the opening section of the book, he talks about how he kept having dreams about a particular number, and this particular number was 3.07, and at the time it really had no relevance to him, and he ran it by his coach, and this number kept coming into his head and in his dreams, and he kept thinking over and over about this particular number, and there was no real relevance to any of the splits or the times he was doing in his relays or in his races. That time or that number didn't add up to any real significant definition of a race or a race time, so he really couldn't make head nor tail of it. Now, as the story progresses, and at the end of the first chapter, you begin to realize actually 3:07 was the final split time, was his exact split time in his IM 400 IM, which, for those of you who follow swimming or into that kind of thing will know exactly what I'm talking about. For those that don't, it's basically like a lap split time, which meant that he was going to turn on that point and he would be heading to win the championships in world record time, breaking an Olympic record, which in fact, of course, he did. And interestingly enough, it reminded me of the times when I used to compete, and I was competing at quite a high level, and I remember how many times I visualized standing on the rostrum at the World Championships, or standing in the British Championships or the European Champs, and being my national anthem having been played and winning that particular tournament, and how real it was to me. Because for those of you that don't know already, your brain can't really distinguish between things you vividly imagine and things that you've actually done. But it's a little bit deeper than that, and the fact that everything that you've ever wanted to achieve in your life, you've imagined it first. And I have to make this real clear, even down to the fact that you